morning, friends. We are here. We are warm. We're ready to do this. 10K day. Day 2. Second morning. 2 more to go. But certainly not halfway done with the miles yet. But we'll get it done. So, yeah. Let's do this. Happy 10K day. Hello friends, welcome back. It is now post-race. Today was tough filming-wise given the costume I had and just how miserable I was in it. But 10K is done. Here's the medal. Dale kind of moves, kind of. He's like on a spring. I don't know. But anyways, again, marathon weekend and what's your story on the back. Oh, good medal, though. Hot. Well, it was especially hot for me because I was in a bear onesie, fuzzy bear onesie to be exact, and I was miserable for most of the race. Finally, around mile 4, I decided I can't wear the hood anymore and took that off, which was some instant relief. But, anyways, we stopped. I skipped because I had friends in A and B, and I was in C, and then there was friends in D. So we kind of all just went to our spots, and the ones in A stopped for characters, and we wouldn't catch up with them. But even then, character lines were just crazy today. I skipped Goofy to meet up with them at Daisy, I believe the second one was. Caught them there when we went to can't even remember. Agent P, Perry the Platypus from Phineas and Ferb, was backstage at Epcot. And then inside Epcot, we didn't stop. And well, the next stop was Launchpad, kind of right between America, or right next to America, and that like causeway there, or whatever you want to call it. That's where he was, and that line was stupid. I think we probably waited maybe 30 minutes. I don't know the exact time on that, but we waited quite a bit. And then the next one wasn't until Boardwalk and Chippendale, which of course the race theme, and they were just insane lines. I skipped that, but I had some friends that stayed and waited, and they didn't even get it because they said you're going to be swept if you stay in this line. So they had to leave and go out, and then you had Donald backstage at Epcot again as you were going back in. I skipped him. Then Jose from the Three Caballeros. I did stop for him, so got him. And then Mira from Disney Junior. She was out there. She had no line, but I didn't stop. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. I don't think. Nothing. There may have been one more. I'm trying to. Lewis. I should take that back. Even before, after Donald, Lewis from Meet the Robinsons was in Epcot. Did not stop for him either. But yeah, it just the lines were just crazy today. Which, I don't know, you'd think it'd have some advantage in those proof of time corrals, but even like my friends that stopped in A, they were still dealing with crazy lines. So whatever. Should thin out a bit. It's spread out because the thing tomorrow with the half things do get a little better there typically. The first few not so much, but once you really start to spread out, they will. What else? After the race, threw away my costume because that sweaty mess does not need to come back with me, and I can survive on ditching $30 or whatever it was for that costume. But yeah, that's really the 10K. It was humid for everybody, but I kind of made it worse for myself with the costume. You live and learn, but I thought I would be able to manage it, which I did manage. It stayed on the whole time. It just was brutal. It was rough. So hopefully, next time if I ever decide to wear a onesie, the temps aren't like that. Anyways, gonna get cleaned up and head to Animal Kingdom today, and then of course we've got the half marathon tomorrow and full marathon on Sunday. So 2 more days. We're not halfway through the mileage, but we're halfway through the wake ups. So we got that going for us. But we will see you tomorrow for the half marathon.